If you don't lead yourself, you'll follow anything: noise, pleasure, distraction, peer pressure, women, weakness, validation, false purpose, trends that disappear tomorrow, opinions from people who don't even lead themselves. And that's what's happening right now to most men. They're not leading, they're reacting. They don't choose a path, they drift into one. They don't walk in purpose, they wander in confusion. And the world loves a man like that. A man without direction is easy to sell to, easy to sedate, easy to break, easy to own. He'll join anything that promises identity. He'll follow any cause that makes him feel useful. He'll defend any relationship that gives him scraps of attention, even if it destroys him. Why? Because he never took control of himself. He never learned to stand alone. He never became the source of his own discipline, purpose, and direction. And so, he looks like a man on the outside, but inside, he's still a boy waiting for someone else to tell him what to do. And brother, that ends here. Because if you can't lead yourself, you are not ready to lead anyone else. Not a woman, not a team, not a legacy. Leadership doesn't start with followers. It starts with habits, with silence, with your alarm clock, with your schedule, with your internal code. It starts when you say, I move because I said I would, not because someone's watching, not because I feel like it, but because it's who I am. That's real power. The man who leads himself doesn't need constant motivation. He's guided by principle. He doesn't need approval. He approves of his own consistency. He doesn't chase alignment. He creates it through structure. Type "led" in the comments if you're done following everything and ready to follow through on yourself. Because the reason you feel lost isn't because you haven't found the right path. It's because you haven't built the discipline to stay on any path. You break your own plan every week and wonder why your confidence is gone. You change directions every time it gets hard and wonder why nothing grows. You wait for signs, for timing, for inspiration, but leadership waits for nothing. It moves forward through doubt, through fog, through pain, especially through pain. Because the man who only moves when it's easy will always follow the man who moves when it's hard. So, who are you? The follower or the force? The one who adapts to every voice around him? Or the one who creates silence and sharpens his own? Stillness is where you find yourself, but discipline is where you build yourself. And once you build it, no woman can break it, no job can shake it, no loss can erase it. You walk with weight because you carry yourself. You're not waiting for the world to crown you. You've already earned your throne by leading your habits day by day, step by step. And yes, it's boring sometimes. Yes, it's lonely. Yes, it requires ruthless clarity. But what's the alternative? Drifting, numbing, bending your purpose to please people who don't even know who they are. You were built for more than that. You were built to forge a path and stay on it even when it feels invisible. To build a body that's strong not just for the gym but for war. To sharpen a mind that can't be manipulated. To develop a spirit that moves in storms without flinching. That is the essence of masculine leadership. Not ego, not noise, not barking orders, but the quiet, disciplined consistency of a man who knows who he is and proves it every day by what he does when no one is clapping. So choose your code, live by it, lead yourself, and let everything else fall into place. Because once you start leading yourself, you stop being swayed by everything that doesn't serve you. You say no with strength. You move with peace. You lead with presence. That is how men are built. That is how legacies begin. That is how kings rise. If you're serious about building something real, something no one can take from you, type "rise" in the comments right now. And if you're ready to keep walking the real path, the hard one, the good one, make sure you subscribe.